Hello everyone, my name is Manny Ortiz, and today we're here to reflect on all that we've accomplished together and to look forward to what's on the horizon for Garden City. As mayor, I'm filled with pride in what we've achieved and optimism for the future we're building. This city is defined by its spirit of resilience, opportunity, and collaboration. From the businesses that have made Garden City their home to the families who thrive here, today is a celebration of our collective success. We are here because of each and every one of you, the people who make Garden City the unique, vibrant place it is. Before getting started, I want to take a moment to recognize those who have been instrumental in building our city's progress. First, to our leaders before us. Without them paving the way and the heartfelt vision of Garden City, it would be difficult to clearly understand the path they chose that brings us to this point in the thriving community. And to my fellow city commissioners, Vice Mayor Roy Cessna, your leadership and commitment since 2011 has been an anchor of stability and strength. Bryce Landgraf and Tom Wynn, our newest commissioners, your fresh ideas and perspective will be invaluable as we continue to move our city forward. And Troy Unruh, since joining the commission in 2017, his dedication in improving our city has shaped the work we do every day. Of course, our staff leaders, Matt, Derek, and Danielle. None of this would be possible without the leadership of Matt Allen, our city manager. His commitment to Garden City is extraordinary, and under his guidance, we've made real progress in infrastructure, services, and daily operations. Danielle Burke, your leadership and guidance for Garden City is valuable, and we appreciate the hard work. Derek Ramos, your hard work and leadership ensure that our city continues to thrive with the communications and leadership in the community and vision for the growth. Thank you for your hard work and dedication you all have for the purpose and vision. Since I took office, we focused on key priorities that have shaped our growth. Developing strong relationships within our community and beyond, forging connections that support our shared vision for Garden City, upgrading and maintaining public infrastructure and facilities, ensuring our city has the resources to grow sustainably, encouraging private development that aligns with our regional hub status, creating new public spaces to improve quality of life for all residents. These goals have driven every decision, every project, and every initiative we've taken on over the last few years. This year has been particularly special for me on a personal level as well. I became a grandparent, me Everly. She is 4 months old and we are loving every minute of our time with her. It's moments like these that remind me why we do the work we do, to ensure Garden City is a place where future generations can thrive, just as we have. Under the department head's leadership, we've made tremendous progress in several key areas, and I'd like to highlight a few of them today. But before we get into the achievements and progress, it's important to recognize the individuals who are on the ground every day, making a difference in our community. Garden City employs over 400 dedicated individuals across a variety of departments. These employees are integral to the city's operations, providing services that support public infrastructure, safety, community programs, and overall administration. A few of those departments include Public Works, dealing with roads, streets, stormwater systems, and sanitation. Employees work on improving the city's infrastructure to ensure clean water, waste management, and proper street maintenance. Public safety. Police and fire departments which play critical roles in maintaining law and order, preventing crime, emergency response, and fire protection services. Parks and Recreations oversees the city's parks, recreational facilities, and community events. Employees here maintain parks, organize community programs, and facilitate public spaces for the residents. Administrative departments. These include city management, finance, human resources, IT, and other essential services that keep the government running smoothly. They handle budgeting, planning, and community development. Public utilities. Garden City operates its own utility service, including water, sewer, and electric services, which also employs many of the city's workforce to manage utility infrastructure and provide services to the residents. These employees form the backbone of the city's service offerings, playing a key role in maintaining and improving the quality of life for Garden City. Our streets are a critical part of the city's infrastructure, and I'm proud of the work we've done to maintain and improve them. This year alone, we completed mill and overlay projects on Fulton Street and Buffalo Jones Avenue, ensuring our roads are safe and ready to support continued growth. These improvements are part of a broader street inventory and evaluation project that has provided us with an 8-year maintenance plan to guide future efforts. I'm excited to report that we are nearing the completion of Fire Station 3, which will significantly improve our fire department's ability to respond to emergencies quickly. We've also upgraded communication and operational efficiency across our fire department with the installation of mobile data terminals, or MDTs, in all of the apparatuses and trucks. Our electric department has expanded services to new subdivisions like Hunter's Glen, Sunset Terrace, and Lost River. We've also installed brighter, more efficient LED streetlights on Kansas Avenue, helping our infrastructure keep pace with growth. Additionally, the new water booster station near Jameson Energy Center ensures reliable water delivery as our city expands, reinforcing the infrastructure needed to sustain development. At the heart of Garden City's success are the people who serve this community day in and day out. Earlier this year, during one of the harshest winter storms we've seen in decades, we witnessed the dedication of our local heroes firsthand. 2 of our firefighters, Zach Golemboski and Cooper Wilson, along with Deputy Gavin Swan, risked their lives to rescue motorists trapped in the blizzard. In treacherous conditions with zero visibility, these men went out into the storm to bring 2 strangers to safety. I mention this storm because it was a major event right out of the gate as becoming mayor this year. We all seen it coming, but thought we still had time to beat the storm. This rescue wasn't just the result of their bravery. It was also made possible by the investment we've made in public safety. The truck they used, specifically modified for extreme weather, was an essential tool in their life-saving work. It's moments like these that remind us why it's so important to continue investing in our emergency services and the people who protect us. But heroism like this doesn't just happen without preparation. In the days leading up to the storm, our Public Works and Public Utilities teams were hard at work planning for the worst. Mike Muirhead, our Public Works and Utilities Director, provided an update detailing the measures taken to prepare for the impending storm. Traffic signals across Garden City and Holcomb were placed on recall to keep intersections functioning smoothly in case of power outages. Street crews made final preparations to equipment, while solid waste and recycling crews adjusted their schedules to ensure as much trash as possible was collected before conditions worsened. Wastewater, water, and electric teams were also on standby, ready to address any issues that might arise from sewer lift stations to water supply management and power outages. The coordination involved was a testament to our team's dedication. Local contractors were on call, our electric department stockpiled materials for emergency repairs, and the Jameson Energy Center operators ensured our generation systems were ready if needed. Our employees took a can-do attitude, and it's thanks to their relentless preparation that we were able to respond effectively when the storm hit. These employees didn't just do their jobs that day. They became the embodiment of what makes Garden City special. But their heroism, along with the work of our Public Works and Utilities teams, also served as a call to action. We must continue to invest in our local heroes, ensuring they have the tools and resources they need to keep our community safe. In addition to recognizing our local heroes, we've also made significant strides in economic development, infrastructure, and community engagement. Our sales tax reauthorization, one of the most significant milestones for Garden City this year, was the overwhelming passage of the half-cent sales tax reauthorization on August 6th. An impressive 67% of voters, almost 2/3, supported the continuation of this vital tax, which directly affects the future stability of our city's finances. This reauthorization was crucial as it helps stabilize the city's ad valorem property tax levy and ensures we can fund key transportation improvements without imposing a greater financial burden on our residents. If this sales tax had not been reauthorized, the city would have faced tough choices, including a $16.6 million increase in property taxes or significant cuts to essential services like public safety, road maintenance, and parks. Revenue from this half-cent sales tax will continue to fund critical infrastructure projects and stabilize property taxes for the next 10 years. The fund collected will also help finance future transportation projects, which are vital to maintaining our city's growth and quality of life. Thanks to our total sales tax revenue, we've stabilized our mill levy, completed numerous projects including street maintenance, drainage improvements, and the construction of Fire Station 3, our new airport terminal, zoo improvements, and new gun range. Over the past year, our city has remained a regional hub with more than 325,000 people in our trade area. We've seen record activity at Buffalo Dunes with nearly 20,000 rounds of golf played. Garden City Regional Airport has served over 56,000 passengers. Additionally, our fire department responded to more than 2,500 calls, and we collected over 437 tons of waste during citywide cleanups in the fall and spring. The Lee Richardson Zoo continues to thrive with 302 animals from 75 species, showcasing our commitment to conservation and education. Looking back on some of our major projects, we completed the new Garden City Regional Airport Terminal in May 2024. This 27,000 square foot facility doubles our gate capacity, improving security, and opens our community to greater economic opportunities. We made significant strides in road improvements, including mill and overlay projects across the city. The East Side Pedestrian Pathway project, set to begin construction this fall, will ensure connectivity and accessibility for all residents. We've also been working hard to secure our water future. The $19.1 million water reuse project funded by Congress will redirect treated wastewater to be applied for secondary purposes on land within proximity to the city's groundwater resources, thereby stabilizing and recharging the portion of aquifer from which Garden City sources its municipal water supply. This project is expected to be completed by 2027 and protects the quantity and quality of the city's water supply for generations to come. We are proud of the progress we made with the Star Bond projects, especially the completion of Phase 1 and the Sports of the World project, which is slated for the end of summer 2025. This exciting development has already brought new recreational opportunities and economic activity to Garden City, reinforcing our role as a regional hub for sport and entertainment. Now we are moving forward with the approval of Star Bond Phase 2, which will further expand the facilities and add even more amenities for the residents and visitors. This investment will ensure that Garden City remains a vibrant destination for families and sports enthusiasts alike, driving tourism and economic growth for years to come. Looking ahead at 2025 and beyond, as we look to the future, we remain focused on building a stronger, more connected community. Here's a look at what's ahead of 2025. Fire Station 3, scheduled for completion as early as June of 2025. Fire Station number 3 is strategically positioned to serve a growing portion of the community, especially in areas that are further from the downtown core and need more immediate access to emergency services. The placement helps reduce response times in the city, expanding residential and commercial areas. The station is equipped with modern firefighters and emergency response equipment, including fire engines, rescue vehicles, and specialized tools. It has accommodations for on-duty firefighters, including living quarters, training rooms, and equipment maintenance areas. Fire Station 3 is staffed by professional firefighters who are trained not only in fire suppression, but also in emergency medical services, rescue operations, and hazardous material handling. The station typically operates 24/7 with rotating shifts to ensure constant coverage. Like other fire stations in the city, Fire Station 3 plays a role in fire prevention education, offering tours, fire safety demonstration, and engagement with the local community during special events. The Bob Holler Community Park, set for completion in spring 2025, will provide much-needed green space for our families to enjoy. The park will likely be completed late this year. However, a ribbon cutting will be scheduled in the spring. It has restrooms and a covered picnic area, a trail that extends the perimeter of the park, and a large playground area with a rubberized poured-in-place surface that is ADA compliant. Also featured in the playground are slides built into the terrain and a separate swing area. The open green space in the park's center is large enough to serve as a cricket field for those who enjoy the sport. The fitness court was paid in part by a $50,000 grant from Blue Cross Blue Shield. Garden City was one of 10 Kansas recipients of the grant. The Fleming Street and Spruce Street intersection traffic signal project is expected to be completed in 2025, further improving traffic flow and safety. In conclusion, I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who makes Garden City the remarkable place it is. From the residents who call this city home, to the employees who keep it running, to the business owners who invest in our future, and to the first responders who ensure our safety. You are all the lifeblood of this community. The decisions we make together, like the recent sales tax reauthorization, are a testament to the shared commitment we all have to Garden City's continued success. This city isn't just a place where we live. It's a place where we build futures, support each other, and lay the foundation for the generations to come. Every project completed, every initiative started, and every plan in the works is made possible by the collective efforts of our people, by you. Looking ahead to 2025 and beyond, we see a future filled with opportunity and growth. With the completion of Fire Station 3, the Bob Hollering Community Park, and the continued expansion of our infrastructure, we are positioning ourselves not only as a strong, self-reliant community, but also as a regional leader. These projects are not just about building roads, parks, or facilities. They are about building a brighter future for every individual and every family in Garden City. But what excites me the most is not just what we are building, but how we are building it together. Our success doesn't come from any single person or project. It comes from our collective will to push forward, to innovate, and to rise to every challenge. Whether we're weathering winter storms or celebrating community achievements, Garden City always rises to the occasion, united and resilient. Our shared values, opportunity, equity, safety, and growth are what keeps us moving forward. They remind us that Garden City is not just a place, it is a community built on mutual respect and collaboration. As we continue to invest in our infrastructure, our public safety, and most importantly, our people, I am confident that Garden City's future will be as bright as its past. We are building a city where opportunity thrives, families grow, and everyone, regardless of background or circumstances, has a place and a voice. Thank you all for your continued trust, hard work, and belief in our city. As we move forward together, I know that Garden City's best days are still ahead of us. Let's embrace the future with confidence, and let's continue building the vibrant, thriving, and welcoming city we all cherish.